I believe that an effective teacher balances the demand of a standards-based curriculum catered to the individual student through differentiated learning. I personally use differentiated learning through my small groups. My small groups are based off of their level, what their goals are, what their strengths are, and what their weaknesses are. Based on what I gain from those small groups is how I will differentiate instruction for my students, and this will help me to meet their individual needs. Many tools that can be used to differentiate instruction are through technology. At my school, we have Chromebooks, and thankfully every student gets a Chromebook, and I personally love to use Google Classroom. Through Google Classroom, I'm able to send out individual assignments. So while my high flyers, I can send out a harder assignment, while some of my lower learners, I can send out something of the same concept, just not as detailed. This way, they're still getting that same concept, it's just fit to their individual level. They're also doing the same thing, just meeting their different needs. This also helps too because they're all on the Chromebook, they're all on Google Classroom doing an assignment, so they don't know that one is receiving harder stuff or one is receiving not as harder assignments. Robler and Hughes tell us that technology must be used to promote rather than conflict with equitable goals for a democratic society. In my classroom, we have technology rules that help us ensure that students act responsibly with those Chromebooks. We review those expectations every day. This helps them to become more responsible technology citizens, we like to say. It's important to teach them computer safety so that they can use that to the best of their ability and so that it is the most effective. If they're on there playing games, it's not going to be as effective, of course. So we have to make sure that we review those expectations every day so that we can get the most out of our technology use. Robler and Hughes also talk about incorporating and the importance of students being active users of technology as opposed to passive. So I always like to incorporate technology every day so that they can become more familiar with it and they can use that to the best of their advantage.